I am the alpha here. I am the leader, and oh my goodness, it already had the baby Xylophoney. That's what happened. Look at it. Okay, well, that shadow's a little scary. And how about, nope, there's some packies there. Over to here, out. Nope.
This world is full of wonder, scientific advancements, and genetic marvels. The dinosaurs once again roam the land, thanks to the rise and fall of Jurassic World. After disaster struck, the park was left with much to study, rebuild, and recreate. Enthusiasts and poachers alike now flock to take part in what comes next. Welcome to Jurassic Origins.
Ladies and gentlemen, sponsors of Jurassic World, we have 7 chance cubes, thanks to you and your donations of likes. Remember, every 200 likes gives us 1 chance cube, and saves a dinosaur. So, we've been saving a few dinosaurs. We have the raptors all somewhere in this area. We'll have to find them soon. But we've been trying to get the setup going nicely. We've put up some walls here. I've started to hollow out, or at least dig out this a little bit so raptors can't really climb up. So this should be able to keep the raptors all contained, at least as far as I know. Now, they're not exactly here at the moment, which is alarming, but I will need to see if we can get them back. Now, there's not much of a point of getting them back while half of the pen is still open to the world, because then they'll just escape again. But just gotta make sure they're still nearby, because no one would want the raptors going missing and getting into all kinds of trouble. You know, if someone got their hands on a wild raptor and they didn't, well, if they weren't supposed to, that would be bad news. Huh. They were here last time. I'm wondering if they got further into the woods. Oh, there's a boat out here. I didn't put this boat here. Interesting, but can't see the raptors anywhere. I guess they're probably just stalking some prey or something. Well, I have plenty of eggs, plenty of DNA, and plenty of things that we can do while we're still getting that thing constructed. Because, you know, constructing the pens is going to take a little bit of time. So, the raptors can run free for a little bit. Well, there's some people on the island. There's not a lot of people on the island. And there's no T-Rexes or large alpha predators that we know of. Well, except for in the pens. But I feel like the raptors would be smart enough not to jump into a T-Rex cage, right? Right? So let's try to get the raptor cage finished pretty quickly. And we need to get this area a little more natural looking too. Maybe get some doors set here so we have a double layer so they can't get down. And yeah, everything's looking good. Everything's lit up in here. It's working well. Now we just have a very long hallway to go down. We need a minecart. I've made some minor adjustments to the lab. 1, I finally put my phone down. 2, I set these little capsules up over here. These are used for the Jurassic DNA. And we have sand above these. So when they go wrong and explode into a green oozy monster, the sand falls and they get suffocated. Thanks, of course, to the sponsors for suggesting that. But we have plenty of things to grab. So we have a Confuciusaurus egg. We have Ceratosaurus. We have Allosaurus. A lot of scary carnivores and, well, tiny little small thing. What else do we got in here? We have Arsinotherium DNA, Spinosaurus DNA, a lot of Spinosaurus DNA, and Coelacanth DNA, more Pachycephalosaurus DNA. What else do we have here? We have more Confuciusaurus DNA and more Compy DNA. Maybe we can make 2 new Compies if we get these going. So let's just throw this in here and throw this in here. Because we got the 1 egg and we got the 1 thing. This one needs some milk because I believe that one had exploded. Oop, this one has milk, so we'll just put this in here for now. So I don't have to go refill everything. But look at all these eggs we got. I have an Ankylosaurus egg. I have a Stegosaurus egg. I have 2 Tyrannosaurus eggs. I suppose 2 Allosaurus eggs now. And 2 Ceratosaurus eggs. Oh boy, why am I getting all the dangerous carnivore eggs? We're gonna need to get our security measures up. we're gonna need some ways to stay secure out here. So I have guns, that's good. The fences are starting to go up. I'll get those powered up with electricity, as much redstone as I can muster. And suppose we gotta get the Indominus pen over there ready for habitation. So right now it's kind of just an empty box. We're gonna want to throw some leaves around, you know, get some sort of feeder in there, so some cows occasionally wander around. Who wants to volunteer? No, you really don't want to volunteer. I was kidding. It was a joke. No, it's not a funny joke. Just don't volunteer. I'm gonna figure this out, okay? I'll figure this out. Of course, we could just put feeders in there and stuff, which is probably the best idea, but I don't know. So let's see what other DNA we have. We have tons of DNA in here. I have enough to make an entire new Arsinotherium, which is good. I could do a Triceratops. Looks like I could do a Titanus. I'm gonna wait until I get enough DNA to for sure get these things all sorted out, so they're at 100%, because I don't want some weird half hybrid, half monster thing coming out. Ooh, this is Tylosaurus. Ooh, that's 100% Tylosaurus. So we can make one of those as well. We have a lot of things to actually set up a sea pond, so I suppose the options of what we can do today are, we have Raptor pen, we have ocean creatures, we have security defenses, and we have ice cream. But ice cream is always the answer. I got more ice cream, by the way, don't worry. We're going to stay well fed out here. Keep up the calories, because, you know, it works out, because I'm running around, working with the dinosaurs a lot, so I can, you know, burn those calories off from all the ice cream. Obviously, if I was just sitting here playing, you know, some sort of computer game or something, I wouldn't be eating all this ice cream, but, you know, it's fine for what I'm doing right now, right? Yeah. I'm sure that much ice cream won't hurt anybody. Anyway, so we got all this going right now, and it seems it's not exploding into dangerous, you know, problems. Over here we got a lot of, well, I guess we can combine this Arsinotherium DNA. We have two 50%. And, oh, is that 3 50% I have? Okay, Arsinotheriums are fairly common by the look of things. And we have another 100% over there. You know what? Maybe we can get this DNA cooking. Because I tested it out. This was actually the first thing I ever tested this on. So we have ourselves some beef in here to get the nutrients all built up. It should cover most of it. Then we just need some water. Oh, we don't have water here. We're gonna need to... Up. Where'd he go? He's nowhere to be found. Up. The sand is taking care of him. So that works. That works for now. Alright, so yes. The water is filling up in there. I guess there's gonna be a bucket over here. Oh, wait. No, there's not. Alright, we'll just do a little bit of back and forth, fill this tank up with water. And then I think we will work on a little bit of security today. Let's do just a little bit of this so we can at least have one more or two more creatures added to the park today. But aside from that, I will also need to get myself some security. Now, I'm thinking of actually doubling up on some plans. Now, we want to get the Raptor pen in action, right? But to do that, one, we need to actually build the walls, but two, we need to find the raptors. And it's going to be hard to do if they're just running around the island. So I'm thinking, oop, there we go. The Arsinotherium is cultivating. Excellent. Progress is pretty quick. Awesome. Do we have water in this one? No, I used that up as well. Of course. So I'm thinking, what if we build a helicopter? That might be a pretty effective way to do this. You know what? Let me just get some water here. I think if milk can go in here, water can go in here. Yeah. Perfect. So we'll just do this, and then we'll use the combined Arsinotherium DNA over here. Ooh, Herrerasaurus and Coelacanth. More sea creatures. Well, the Coelacanth at least, not so much the Herrerasaurus, but another dangerous carnivore, at least. So, that's a thing. Alright, there we go. That's all filled up, and we will throw in the Arsinotherium. And this we can just use a cow to birth it, and it should be perfectly fine and not entirely weird, because they're both, you know, mammals of similar shape. But this process is going to get a little weird when, like, if we ever have to, like, get a mammoth out of a cow. That'd be weird, or getting a Tyrannosaurus Rex out of a chicken. You know, I've never even done that before, so we'll see how this progresses as things go along. But the Arsinotherium is now complete here. But let's get a helicopter going, because it's nighttime, and I don't want to be going out there at night, especially when the raptors are, well, on the loose. So let's see what we can do. Now, how do I make a helicopter? Probably just a lot of iron, I'm assuming. So let's look up some helicopters. What's a popular helicopter model? There's a Bell helicopter. And, oh, there it is. How would I make that? that seems easy enough. I just need a lot of iron, which I can do, some time and some iron. And there we have it, our very own helicopter. Actually, I made the version that'll float if I take it up onto the water, because it seems like that's the direction the raptors were going, so it only makes sense to, you know, be able to land in water, especially with how thickly forested this island is. But now that it's nighttime, we can go say hello to Chompy and Stompy. How you doing, Chompy? You hungry? Yeah, I know you like chicken. There you go, Stompy. You just eat. All right, we'll just throw the rest of this chicken in the feeder. The feeder is, well, you guys actually eat more than I would assume. But I know you like chicken, but you guys have actually never eaten, well, hunted, period. You've never hunted a real chicken. Now, they're gonna be the same size of you, but I feel like you guys need to, like, you know, have the appropriate amount of activity so you don't, like, your instincts don't go wild, you don't go trying to eat me. So we're gonna try to get some baby chickens in here. Now, these baby chickens are specifically for your enjoyment. You can be their friends, you can eat them, or they can eat you. It's kill or be killed out here. But I'm assuming you guys will win. Or you could just eat from the feeder and be their friend. That's cool too. I don't think the chickens will ever kill you, but they will grow bigger than you. So, if you practice a little bit of patience, Chompy and Stompy, I'm looking at you, Chompy. Oh, sorry, Chompy. Okay, so I can't tell them apart. They look the same. But I'm looking at you. Don't go chomping around, because the more you wait, the bigger they'll get, and the more food you'll get. No. Or befriend them. That's good too. I mean, that's actually really cool if you're friendly. So, then we might even be able to get some other dinosaurs in here, maybe some herbivores. And, yeah, I mean, I guess if we get a larger herbivore in here, you wouldn't try to attack them, because that'd be silly. And the herbivore obviously wouldn't attack you, because not much of a point. That might take some testing, so we'll see what we can do. Chickens, have fun in there. So, yeah, I'm thinking that could actually be how we get an automated feeder going. Sure, we can just have, you know, a feeding trough where they can, like, chew on piles of meat I throw in there, but that doesn't really help the dinosaurs hunt. If I make some sort of automatic chicken farm that shoots eggs up into the air every so often, it'll hatch them some chickens. They can go ahead and hunt those chickens, and sure, it won't be like hunting, you know, real prey or anything, but it'll keep their activity up. So, maybe the compies aren't as interested, but when it comes to the raptors, I think it'll certainly help out a little bit, because you don't want raptors feeling all excited. You know, well, you want them to tire themselves out at least, because otherwise, if they need to hunt, they're gonna hunt. But I suppose I need somewhere to plop down this helicopter. Now, we could just throw it down right out here, but it does fit, but I feel like I need a helipad. The roof is domed, so I can't really put it on the roof. I guess I can just kind of put it out here. Or maybe where those trees are. I guess, yeah, this area is not really supposed to have trees, so maybe that would be the most appropriate spot. But I kind of like it right out here. So let's just make a nice little circle and an H and call it a day. Now, I don't actually have any yellow wool, and that would probably make sense. But if I find some yellow flowers, that would probably help me out a little bit. I'm also going to need to get fuel for this helicopter if I'm going to fly it. Let's get fuel, fly the helicopter around, and search for yellow flowers. That sounds like a good plan. That way I can get my my piloting wings going, you know? Hopefully not crash anything, because that would be bad. Alright, so let's actually get some leaves, because there's some Pachycephalosauruses out there that might want some food. Actually, they really like apples. So let's get some apples. There we go. So we got options for them. And for fuel, I guess we're going to need some iron. I think you just need to make a container for it and use some coal. Now I got coal blocks here, so we can actually use that for the main look of the whole thing we're making. But yeah, that seems to make us some fuel nice and easy. So we just need to get a little bit more iron, and we can get a lot more fuel. Because actually, boop, there we go, unlimited fuel. That's settled. But I guess since this is already on the table, we might as well use it. There we go, 3 cans of fuel. Should fill up the helicopter if I'm correct. And we'll put the rest of this into here. Let's see if I can go fly that helicopter. Actually, let's check on the DNA first, just so we don't find anything we really need. Ooh, more Hypsilophodon. Excellent. And over here, we have Mosasaurus, sturgeon, sea creatures, I'm telling you. We're going to need to find some answer. Alligator gar, close enough to a sea creature, and more compy DNA. Excellent. Let's throw all the DNA in here. And then let's get riding on that helicopter. Because I know how to fly a helicopter. I got my pilot license. I just haven't practiced in a little bit. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's probably going to be fine. Now, let's fuel this bad boy up. And yeah, that was more than enough fuel. Okay, and this thing has a minigun. Alright, let's fly. Oh, those were the flares. I knew that. Let's go up. Yes. Alright, I'm flying. Now we're looking for a yellow flower. Yellow flower. Probably won't be hard to find on the plains. I actually think that's yellow flowers right there. Well, that's a long flight. Now the hard part, landing. Ooh, without landing on one of our pachycephalosaurs. Okay. Okay, well, that shadow's a little scary. And how about... Nope, there's some packies there. Over to here. Out. Nope. Out. 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 Okay? So this is not how I envisioned this going. You see, it wasn't the fall that killed me. It was this iguana. Iguanas can be vicious. Stay back. Ah. Okay. I am fine with defending myself against iguanas because they are not endangered species, but jeez. I might need a little more flight practice. And I'm gonna need another helicopter. But here's that yellow flower I was talking about. Alright, and what is this? I didn't put you out here. Is that a Gallimimus? Let's get our Dinopedia out and go take a look. You're not gonna attack me, right, iguana? I'm a friend of Hana. Hana the iguana. That means you're... Seriously? More of you? Just stay away! I don't want to do this! You're chill. Okay. Alright, now, that was not the best introduction. I don't normally shoot at No, don't run away. I just want to study you. This is... Yes, the Gallimimus. Let's see. This is a timid female Gallimimus. Seems like she's all alone. Gallimimuses like to travel in herds, so this is strange. Gallimimus, the chicken mimic, looks very much like an ostrich and moves like one too. With a maximum height of 2 meters and a maximum length of 8 meters, this interesting dinosaur was about the same size of a human, but much longer and faster. Its long limbs and strong hollow bones assisted in very fast running, which helped it get from place to place and escape predators if need be. Its long, stiff tail served as a counterbalance while running. Unlike other members of the family Ornithomimidae, got it? It has short hands and an elongated skull due to its long snout. Roaming across Mongolia during the late Cretaceous period, Gallimimus likely lived around rivers and lakes. Gallimimus may have been an omnivore, with an herbivore-styled beak. However, the structure of the beak also harkens to beak creatures of ducks, which are used to strain food items from water. With this in mind, the Gallimimus probably fed along aquatic invertebrates, insects, and plants. The wide variety of the Gallimimus' diet was supported by the sediments from the Nameg Formation, which indicate a rich and diverse habitat. On top of its interesting eating habits and swift movement, Gallimimus struts right into the hearts of its fans, as the evidence of feathers, which is quite the trend among theropods. That's pretty cool. Oop, she's gone. Well, hopefully you'll find some friends. I don't think I have any Gallimimus DNA yet. It's a shame for that Gallimimus to be wandering around alone. But, well, I have this yellow flower now. I can turn it into yellow dye, and that means I should actually probably put the dye in the 3D printer. Seriously, I'm not gonna fight you, lizard. I'm not gonna fight you. I'm gonna have to fight these lizards, aren't I? I am going to have to... Stop it! Stop it, iguanas! Stop it! Stay back! Well, at least I'm getting aim practice. I don't want to get that kind of... It's fine. It's fine. Hey, Packies, how you doing out here? Why you running? We friends. Here, I got you some apples. You want some apples? Apples? Huh? Huh? Okay. So you eat... You love apples. Oh, I guess you got plenty of apples right here. That's fair. That's fair. What about you, huh? Apples? Apples? You like apples, right? Yeah, there you go. Alright, let's get this into the table. Let's get it back out. Let's get this dyed yellow so we can have a nice appropriate helicopter landing pad. Let's get this sand and stuff out of here that we totally don't need. And let's get this wool. Perfect. I suppose I can put some of the spare fuel in here until we make a new helicopter. And the dirt and stuff too. What do we got over here? Do we have any more DNA? Parasaurolophus, sweet. That's one of my favorites. And over here we have more alligator guard DNA. And over here we have Velociraptor DNA. Ooh, we could breed raptors. I'm assuming the sponsors would be excited if I bred raptors, but it might be a little dangerous to breed raptors, but it might be something I have to do. Because if not me, who else is going to be the one to breed raptors? It'd probably be the most appropriate. Ah, sun's already down again. Well, we have enough light out here to get the landing pad all set up. So, I've already kind of framed this out so it's nice and centered. Nice and centered. Good, so this will give us a little bit of room. And we can surround the rest of this with some nice little coal blocks. So we got a nice firm ground for the helicopter to sit on. There we go. And has to be a nice fairly big H, obviously, so we can see it when we're all the way up in the sky. And so other people can see it when they're up in the sky. I guess we should make this a nice little semi-square rounded shape-ish thing. So let's just dig a nice little surround out for here. Yeah, that looks good enough to me. I have, of course, added torches and lights so we can see this even when it's nighttime. It might be even better if I make the H light up itself, but this can definitely be seen from up above. And I even got myself a new helicopter to put there. Maybe we can just take it for a little spin. I just want to see if I can see it nice and easily. I'm not going to get into any trouble. Probably. We're just going to go straight up and, oh yeah, I guess if I look down at it, I'll kind of, let's just practice landing. We're just going to practice landing. We're just going to practice landing. Just up and down. Oh, no. Now decelerate. There we go. I just flew a helicopter successfully this time. Okay, so that's going to be a pretty effective landing pad. And not a bad helicopter, I might say. Obviously, we can land this in water too, so we'll be able to look for those raptors. But for now, I suppose there's some DNA we gotta utilize. So we have ourselves these Arsinotherium syringes of 0% quality. I don't know what that exactly means, because they were 100%, so maybe that's just a strange indicator. Maybe that's their bad quality. Or maybe I just don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I'm not a geneticist, but I do know that we should be able to make an Arsinotherium. So, let's go over here. Let's pick some apples while we're on our way too, just so the little child will have plenty to eat. Because, the packies can't possibly eat all these apples. Oh, you guys are growing up fast. There you go. You want one? You want an apple? No? Okay, that's fine. Well, to you too. Soon, I will properly tame you. Soon. Alright, so, hello cow. Guess what you get to do? You get to have a child. Yeah. Alright, so you are going to carry this Arsinotherium embryo. Can you have twins? No, well, we'll do this safe. That might kill the cow. We don't want to hurt the cow. But, pregnancy is a normal thing. Sure, it's not normal for a different species to, well, but I think it'll be okay. Now, I thought I had another Arsinotherium. Maybe it wandered off a little bit over here, which is okay, I guess. We're not really doing a good job containing any of the animals, but at least they are existing here, which, these things need to exist in the first place before we can contain them. So we're kind of doing good. Sort of. Let's go over to the cow, see how she's looking. Oh, did she vanish too? Did she get eaten? No, she's fine. She's fine. Let's see. So we have a feeder over there, so there's plenty of leaves and plant supplies here. There is plenty of leaves and plant supplies in here, right? Yeah, there's actually a ton. I can even throw some of these apples in here. There we go. So that's stacking up on supplies. Let's see. when are you gonna have this Arsenitharium? How long does pregnancy last? That I don't know cow. That's not gonna indicate to me the time it's gonna take at all. Oh. You are looking a little wider though, I must say. No offense, of course, it's natural. This is weird. This is... Yeah, I know it's weird. Huh. I'm gonna tame one of these packies. Hey, packies! Or I'm gonna go tame one of the wild packies. Since you guys hatched under my watch, you're probably gonna be reasonable with me, but you need to be broken in, tamed, and you need to respect me. Like that. Let's move. Take a look over here. No. I am the alpha here. I am the leader, and oh my goodness, it already had the baby Arsenitharium. That's what happened. Look at it. Look at the little baby Arsenitharium. Oh man. Look at it. Is this the other one over here? It is the other Arsenitharium. Look at him. This one's all spotted and adorable. Well, we have ourselves here a male Arsenitharium. The other one's female, so that's good. No owner. Well, have some apples. Okay, so they actually do tame off apples. So there you go. You are now my friend. You can feel free to wander around as you please. I am going to go see if the cow is up to another one. Let's move. So, looks like some animals just need a firm hand to be all set up there. Now, let's see. I was wrong about you being wide. I thought it was because of the pregnancy. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I didn't realize I was being rude. I just thought, you know, it made sense. But clearly everything went along faster than I thought it ever would. So I am sorry. But, no. Yeah, you can go do whatever you want now. I'm done with you. I mean, thank you for the ride. We'll do it again sometime. You know what? Next time, you know, since crashed a helicopter and stuff, it'll be safe for me to just ride you over to the Innovation Center. How's that sound? Yeah, I thought you might be interested in that. So, and plus that'd be a pretty cool way to roll up. Riding a dinosaur. I mean, I got apples if you want them. You don't have to be chewing on grass all day. Or fine, chew on grass all day. So, are you gonna have this baby? Because I kind of want to be here so I don't have to constantly tame things. Oh, there we go. We have 50, 60%. The DNA quality seems to jump around a lot. I'm not going to lie. Because both of those were 100% quality when they went into the machine. But now, not so much. So, maybe they get diluted with the cow or something? Are you a 75? Are you like a 50% cow? Are you part pig or something? I don't think you're part pig. You don't look part pig. But, you know, look, I'm just trying to be here when it's born. Not to be weird, just to be, you know, I want to see. This is a scientific experiment. I want to see if the baby is going to imprint on me if I'm nearby. So, should be popping at any time now. So, cow, just do your thing. Ah, there we go. It did work. So, you can freely get up here, have some food. You know, we have another male here. Excellent. Are you just following me around? Oh, that's kind of cute. Well, you can wander freely. There you go. So just wander wherever you want. Actually, here, follow me. Huh? You gonna follow me now? Follow me. Okay, maybe you don't want to follow me. You just want to eat apples. That's cool. I'm sure you'll find your way over to your friends over there. They'll, you know, just make loud noises and find each other. Okay? I'm sure it'll be perfectly fine. Wait, are you following me now? No, you're not. Because you don't want to follow me because I'm going like inside a building that happens to have raptors and compies near it, so it's probably not the safest place for, you know, an Arsenitharium. But there we go. Life once again found a way. So, we have a helicopter. We have our compies. We have Arsenithariums, Pachycephalosaurus. Things are starting to look our way. Now we just need to finish the fences. And then, soon, get ourselves some larger predators. But first, there's one thing we still need to do. Open up these 7 chance cubes. Of course, over 1,400 likes went into making these possible. So let's break them open. Huh, that one seemed a little lackluster. What about this one? Oh dear. A chance icosahedron. Since we got it out of a cube, that means we have to open it. So that'll happen. And over here, oh no. Oh no. We're in a maze. This is amazing. This is no time for jokes. If I don't make it out of here, something bad might happen. Luckily, I'm an amazing guy. Break me to beat the maze? Did I literally the first path I took was the accurate way to get out of the maze? Wow. I am lucky, let's call it. Alright, so over here, another, ow, okay, not a block of nothing. I was wrong. I was about to say a block of nothing. Over here we have, oh, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Oh, it was a joke. Okay, that's good. That is good. That is good. So we just have these two to open and then the icicahedron. Aw, oh, come on. And we almost did this without getting into a fight. Oh. Well, hello. Wait, do you shoot explosive arrows or something? Is that what just happened? Jeez. Alright, and nope. Oh, look, we're back in here. But now it's time for the icicahedron. Let's hope it's lucky. So, oh. I'm gonna say it was an unlucky one.